Not all body fat is created equal. Most people worry about the fat they can pinch around their waist, subcutaneous fat, but deep inside your abdominal cavity lies a far more dangerous predator, visceral fat. Unlike regular surface fat, visceral fat acts like an active endocrine organ. It secretes inflammatory proteins called cytokines directly into your portal vein, straight to your liver. This leads to insulin resistance, fatty liver disease, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease. You can look relatively lean on the outside, what doctors call tofu or thin outside, fat inside, and still carry toxic levels of visceral fat. So how do we get rid of it? Standard calorie counting diets often fail because they ignore the primary master switch of fat storage, insulin. Every time you eat, especially carbohydrates and sugars, your body releases insulin to store energy. As long as insulin is high, your body is locked in fat storage mode. It is biochemically impossible to burn visceral fat efficiently when insulin is elevated. To unlock visceral fat, you must lower insulin for an extended period. And the most powerful, scientifically proven tool to trigger this hormonal switch is fasting. Why does fasting target visceral fat faster than surface fat? Science gives us two major reasons. First, receptor density. Visceral fat cells have a significantly higher density of catecholamine receptors, the fight-or-flight hormones like adrenaline that surge during fasting. These hormones trigger lipolysis, the breakdown of stored fat. Second, vascularity. Visceral fat has a rich blood supply. Once broken down into free fatty acids, it is rapidly mobilized and transported directly to your liver and muscles to be burned for fuel. Beyond fat burning, fasting triggers autophagy, your body's internal recycling system that clears damaged cell components, and boosts human growth hormone to preserve your lean muscle while burning pure fat. Long before modern medicine mapped out metabolic pathways, spiritual traditions integrated fasting into daily life as a cornerstone of physical and spiritual discipline. In Islamic tradition, intermittent fasting is practiced with precise protocols that align remarkably well with modern physiology. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, regularly practiced fasting on Mondays and Thursdays, a 2-day weekly regimen closely resembling modern 5-2 intermittent fasting. He also highlighted the highest level of routine fasting, the fasting of David, Dawood, which involves fasting every alternate day, 1 day on, 1 day off. Physiologically, alternate day fasting is considered one of the most effective protocols to reverse insulin resistance and melt abdominal fat. For those who have missed obligatory Ramadan fasts, Qadha, from past years, Islamic jurisprudence provides clear, practical guidelines on how to structure your routine correctly. Prioritize the obligatory Qadha when you carry debt from Ramadan. Your primary intention should always be Qadha, double the virtue. If you fast your Qadha on Mondays or Thursdays, scholars note that you fulfill your obligatory debt while naturally reaping the blessings and metabolic benefits of those sunnah days. Avoid unbroken fasting. Siyam al-Dar fasting 7 days a week continuously without breaks is discouraged in Islam and counterproductive in health. Your body requires rest and nourishment. A structured routine, such as fasting 3 days a week, e.g., Monday, Thursday, and Saturday for Qadha, or following the alternate day dud pattern, gives your body enough recovery time while steadily eliminating both spiritual debt and visceral fat. Fasting opens the door to your fat stores, but pairing it with the right movement accelerates the process. When it comes to conquering visceral fat, daily brisk walking is the undisputed champion. The beauty of walking is its versatility. It can be done every single day, whether outdoors in fresh air or indoors using a treadmill or walking pad, and it is completely safe to perform even while you are fasting. Why is walking so ideal while fasting? Unlike high-intensity workouts, which can spike cortisol, the stress hormone that promotes visceral fat storage, and cause low blood sugar fatigue, brisk walking keeps your heart rate in the ideal fat-burning zone. Because your insulin is already low from fasting, your body immediately taps directly into visceral fat reserves to power every step without making you feel drained or excessively hungry. The strategy: aim for 7,000 to 10,000 steps daily. Doing a 30 to 45-minute brisk walk during your fasting window, or after breaking your fast, maximizes fat oxidation while keeping your stress low, your joints safe, and your energy high. Fasting is not starvation, and fat loss is not about extreme exhaustion. It is an intelligent biological reset. By combining the hormonal reset of structured fasting with the daily habit of brisk walking, you create the ultimate science-backed protocol to eliminate dangerous visceral fat, restore insulin sensitivity, and protect your long-term health. Whether you fast for health optimization, follow the prophetic sunnah, or work to fulfill past Ramadan obligations, pairing your fasting window with daily indoor or outdoor walking will accelerate your results without burning you out. Consistency, proper intention, and daily movement are your greatest allies. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit the like button, subscribe for more science-backed health guides, and share your fasting routine in the comments below. Stay healthy, keep moving, and see you in the next video.